Welcome back. This is episode 128 of the Grand Campaign, and I believe we're ready to end the turn to kick this off. Oh, we got Lego. Oh, that keeps coming up with that, and I haven't been able to figure out why. X. Oh, maybe I've been looking at VII. Let's look at X. Let's look at X. Claims he has an upgrade. Ah, so that's what I've been messing up on. Come looking at VII instead of XII. Alright, so let's end this turn. Slave uprising. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3. Just 3. We've reduced the number of slave uprisings. That's good news. The major thing that happened in the last couple of episodes is that I got attacked by a faction in Asia Minor. Consortium or something, Constructium or something like that. Anyway, they attacked me, and all of my client states had an option.
All Russians. They want no more trade with the likes of you.
This is one of them. All of the controlled states that I had did not join with me in the war for whatever reason. And there was like 6 or 7 of them. And so what happened is I lost a lot of income. All the income that you get for having a client state multiplied by however many client states there were. I lost a lot of income. And so as a result, I had to curtail building any more units. I had to eliminate some of my militia. I lost about half, a little over half of a Imperium level. So I guess it's something that I triggered myself, though. I killed one of their diplomats. He was standing next to one of my settlements, and so I killed him, assassinated him. And then the next turn they declared war on me. Hey, there's an enemy force and I don't know how big it is. Not only that, it's a starving enemy force. And this is one of my important units too. I could have a Pyrrhic victory at 42%, or I could actually go into a battle and fight him. You know what? I think this time I need to fight. Yeah, this is going to be a good one to fight, I think. Because this is actually one of my best units on the map right now, on the campaign map right now. Oh, we're ambushed on March. Is that what it is? We're ambushed on March. Oh, this is gonna be cool, man.
As you have been taken by surprise, there will not be time to move your army until the fighting starts.
Oh, wow.
Be aware that the enemy may attack from both sides of the road, so you may need to defend in 2
Wow,
directions.
look at this, man. Hey, they're coming in fast. What the hell?
Our general is under attack.
Where's our archers?
Our general has fallen.
Uh-oh. That might be their general right there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now, where's my cavalry? Which I kind of neglected, actually.
Dad.
What, buddy?
I'm doing the Predator missions of Alien vs. Predator right now. And he is badass. This game's awesome already. Plasma caster.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, Jesus. Tripping.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, shit.
Wow. That was awesome, wasn't it? We won that battle, and we only lost 869 guys. So much for the Pyrrhic victory, right? We lost a lot of cav though. I didn't manage the cav too well. Sorry about that. I had a brain cramp or something in there. I didn't manage them too well. All right. Here's another one of these things, but this one I'm just gonna. Most of these I'm just gonna do the auto because I want to get through this campaign. But if it looks like the AI is way off on its numbers, then I'll battle. Then I'm willing to battle. We have destroyed a lot of slave units in the last few turns. Like this, by putting troops in our settlements where slave revolts are occurring. When they come up, we destroy them like this. And then we the goal is to make it so that the settlement can build up and I think the ideal situation is to get a militia, a Mars, one of those Mars buildings. You can get a Mars building in there. It increases, I think it increases the size of the garrison. That's the theory that I'm working under right now. And so even if they do attack, they take a lot of damage, more damage than the town does, or the settlement does. And so then what the settlement does is it can continue building up because it has not been sacked, basically. On the other hand, if the slaves win, then it gets sacked and your buildings get destroyed. And then you have to send a legion over to make a correction. And there's really no way to avoid that if you're in the middle of war and you can't post a legion. After you capture something, you can't post a legion there because you have to move on. So you're bound to have situations where the slaves will sack you. Like maybe this one right here. So, that's the way it is. I mean, and also there's situations where enemy factions will send they'll send one of their leaders over and he will attack the settlements and cause a slave uprising. And then, even if you built it up, it will get attacked and possibly sacked. I mean, it's just a crapshoot. But there are a lot of slaves on the map right now, and I'm trying to mop those up, along with some single settlement-sized factions. It took a long time to take out the boy, though, and so we're in like the shadow of that because just to move out in the Far East like that, it's a vast area. It takes maybe 2 turns, maybe even 3 turns sometimes to move from one settlement to the next. A lot of horse marching. This is the guy that got attacked by the one where we had the little battle during the interturn. So let's save this right now before we move anything. 128. That was awesome, though. I mean, it's the first time I battled against an ambush. That was awesome. The only thing I didn't like was I was pretty slow to get my troops organized, because I didn't, even on slow motion, it came in really fast, and I never really got my cavalry under control, which I should have done, because the cavalry got hammered in that. I can always do better next time, huh? If it happens again. Never know. Well, I don't want to raise it.
That's your from
Well, look, if my cavalry's decimated, I only got one cavalry unit left out of the 4 that I had. This was in good order too. It was in good public order, this area. It had this and this. They took 2 out of 3. So what do I need to do to restore my public order? What is this building? Blacksmith. Oh, he can raise cavalry here. What about my infantry? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have swore I had 5 of those. Let's get 1 of these and 3 of these. Can we afford that? Not really. No, we can't really afford all that. How about just 1? 1 cavalry, say. Okay. Now what's going on with this here? Damn it, that's a damaged, Okay, now, this guy here, he ran away, man. He ran away and we couldn't get to him last time. I'm not even sure we can get to him this time. Well, he can't hide there next time now, can he? The plan was to sit on Massalia and build it up, but we couldn't do that because the Massalians launched an attack up here and here. We're mopping that up. Then we can come back down. We'll probably need to destroy this guy first and then come back down with the legions. We may have to take Tolosa out on the way down. This guy basically, he didn't declare war on me, but he ended my trade agreement with him. So this guy in the south, he's preparing to attack me. So what we got to do though is we have legions down here. If he attacks me, I could lose this Tingista place. But I have troops down here now. Wait a minute. I think I put a unit in Tingista, didn't I? So I had 3 units and one of them went in here. But it doesn't let me see though. Doesn't let me see him. Maybe he was destroyed by slaves. Could have been destroyed by a slave attack. Yeah, and it got destroyed too, yeah. Yeah, I think he was destroyed in this attack. This is the first time this has been destroyed in a long time too. Here's what I was talking about. My theory is if I get one of these built up in there, it'll increase the size of the garrison. So it's 7 right now. So I'll try to remember that number 7, and then I'll check back when it's fully upgraded. In the meantime, we want to see if we can get rid of this slave rebellion.
Hello, motherfucker.
What all happened? He ran away.
Advance.
It was nice of him to run away into a spot where I could hit him again. So if that's true, we would be down a legion, right? We would be able to click on here and raise a legion. We're down a legion. Legio Hispania, yeah, we lost a legion, the 14th legion. I can't fucking believe it. I didn't actually see that happen, or I would have fought that battle too. I was just spinning through it. Oh. Well, I would like to try to knock these guys out of here, but I'm not sure if they won because they had 2 big units. Because that's a lot of cav and sword. I think we'll sit right here. Can't believe we lost a legion on that. That's bad. That's really bad. I mean, things are getting really bad over here.
You never turned on.
Oh, this guy must have mopped those guys that were standing there. This is probably my best unit right now. Coria, what happened to Coria? Looks destroyed, and I didn't... We don't have enough cash to do that if we do this upgrade, this troop upgrade up here. So, Coria. Fuck is Coria? Damn it. I thought it was right here. Oh, there it is. So we want this to be repaired, and we want yeah, this one should be pretty strong next time they hit it. 10. I think we want to send him back over here. In general, though, the public order is not that good here. We need to send him on over to take out Noria, because Noria, I don't think I can take with just one legion.
Number 6. I remember this one. Mr. Whaley will please come up with something special. Let's see. Basic responses. See. Motion tracking.
So we're taking the Nervi capital. We could subjugate him or get the cash. I'm on this roll where I don't like subjugation anymore because of the way it played out, but the Nervi, though, they got a lot of troops running around. This might be a good move. But on the other hand, I get $2,900 if I don't do it. I think I take the cash.
Why can't I do this?
Oh, that destroyed them completely. So they didn't have a lot of troops running around. Awesome. That played out awesome for me then. They never even built on it, as far as I can tell. Gotta destroy this.
Walk on the world.
See, that's a level 9 right now. Let's do 2 on that. Takes 3 turns. Singadun is down here, the next target in the chain here. He's got a lot of troops. We probably can beat him, but wounded. We never did anything with the Athea.
As long as I get paid, right?
Should have did this last turn. Really slipping on this game, man. You gotta do this stuff after you battle and take the place. You gotta do the buildings. It's not the one. Oh, this one, Farmstead. Yeah, we don't have Farmstead, I believe. So now we got this slave, and he's like 50% strength. And we're pretty strong. Our infantry are weak. Our infantry would take a beating if we went into this. We don't have enough money to do this threat of destruction. I know we do. He doesn't have much in there. Our infantry got destroyed though. Did you see that? All of our infantry with sword got destroyed. So that's bad. Now we got this battle down here we got to deal with. So I'm going to save this episode, and we're going to finish this on the next episode. Thank you for watching.